冇錯啊！嚟緊9個月我就會喺英國倫敦度學甜品。咁今日咧就係我 orientation 嘅第一日啦。今日係我第一日返學，係超好天啊！咁我而家就返緊學校去 orientation 啦，就會有個 welcome speech 啦。
One thing we promise you, you're gonna learn a lot. Even if you don't want to learn, you don't have a choice.
同埋會今日就會知嚟緊幾個月嘅返學 schedule 啦，因為全部都係佢編嘅，就冇得自己 reg 任何時間啦。之後同埋佢好似會派個 uniform， 同埋有個 school tour。喺落去之前記得 subscribe 我個 channel 支持下，記得撳埋隔離個啷啷，咁我出片就會第一時間通知你㗎啦。
Just take kind of note, like, you know, we're going to get familiar with the rooms eventually, but we have hand wash sink just here in the corner. So you will reset the stations and we kind of go over that maybe as we go through the rooms. Really don't be leaving the school with the knife kit. If you leave the school with the knife kit, especially without the padlock on it, a policeman stops you, he has the right to take.
今日係我第一日上 practical 啦，咁當然咧就平時係唔可以咁樣披頭散髮嘅，咁就要包好個頭啦，跟住有個 name student card 喺度啦，筆啦 drop notes， 跟住同埋咧平時會有個領巾，嗰啲叫咩？圍巾、頭巾，總之就要綁喺呢個位置啦。之後咧仲要加埋個圍裙係腰毛巾咁咧，但係因為有親 practical 堂咧都係打仗咁樣啦，咁 practical class 咧每秒咧都好趕。我之前係 lunch time 都冇時間食嘅，因為佢要做宵到啦，咁上一堂可能有遲少落堂啦，我中間得半個鐘，咁換好晒衫，好似頭先講嘅咁樣 full uniform 嘅時候咧，其實就已經冇咗 lunch time 啦，所以咧我就唔會影俾大家睇。咁但係咧。呢個就係平時上堂 demo 啊，或者啲 lecture 嘅裝束都係要着晒成套嘅 uniform 嘅。呢段時間咧仲係學期初，我哋堂與堂之間咧仲有好多空檔嘅時間咧，就會去2樓嘅 student lounge 嗰度坐低一齊食晏，然之後咧就會接住落下一堂噶啦。So they are my classmates, Maria, Ashita, and Alexa. 我哋每堂 practical 咧都要早10至15分鐘到嘅，所以咧我哋就會企晒喺門口度準備啦。一入去就可以 set up table， 然後喺門口嘅時候咧，我哋就要熟讀個步驟，因為好多時咧都係即日學，即日整翻出嚟。而家咧就落翻去 basement 我啲 locker 啦，同埋 changing room。早晨。而家係朝早6點0分，睇翻8點啫，大概呢個時間起身。呢個就係 demo room， 平時所有菜式咧都會俾 chef 先示範一次，全程我哋就要自己寫低啲步驟，然後 practical 咧就要做翻一模一樣出嚟。咁依家咧就放學翻屋企啦，因為咧呢區好多扒手，所以都係用翻電話繩會安全啲。Demo class 同埋 practical class 咧都係唔可以錄影嘅，只可以影相。咁就睇下到時有冇啲我做嘅成品相可以俾大家睇下。我記得呢日係最辛苦嘅一日，有2堂3個鐘嘅 practical， 1堂3個鐘嘅 demo， 跟住之後嗰日仲要病得好犀利。今朝翻完8至11點咧，翻到嚟大概12點咧就即刻 get ready， 然後咧就準備出去 picnic， 因為今日係超好天嘅一日，係有20度啊！我都諗緊入邊着唔着 heattech， 依家係着咗啦，但係我覺得曬住應該會太熱，陣間就睇下使唔使除啦。今朝翻學咧都聽到幾個同學仔不約而同話要去 picnic啦，睇嚟喺英國住嘅大家咧都係有一個共通點，就係要捉緊陽光。3、4點咧太陽已經唔喺度啦，咁所以咧我哋依家就要趕緊出發。這邊係見到 完全冇人。喺香港係極少霹靂啦，因為根本隔離全部都係人啦，傾偈都隔離聽到晒。因為係20度啦，但係咧其實係好大風，我入邊咧仲係着緊件 heattech，其實係可以着可以唔着嘅，但係咧太陽一收嗰陣咧就會超凍，所以咧我着住唔覺得好熱咧，咁我就費事出。啲人見到我個片咧，無論早餐定係夜餐都係牛油果三文魚，點搞？我唔係淨係食呢樣嘢，不過喺呢樣係可以到晚餐都食。個膊頭有啲窿嘅感覺，唔記得搽防曬。我諗起呢個天氣出嚟嘅餐，搽咗塊面咯，盡咗我全力。唔知點解望住呢一大片草地就覺得好寫意，每個人都可以做唔同嘅嘢，有人喺度練波，有幾歲啱啱學識行嘅 BB 喺度踢波，側邊仲有好多人喺度野餐，亦都有一堆中學生喺度打籃球，而我都發現我慢慢融入緊喺呢邊嘅節奏度。總括一下我呢個半月到2個月嘅感受啦，我覺得呢邊上堂咧係比較 interactive 啲嘅，個 chef 都會好希望我哋係對答形式咁樣去完一堂啦。咁所以雖然一堂係有3個鐘頭啦，但係都唔會覺得好悶，啲時間好快就過。但係唔好睇呢啲 lecture 好似好 casual 咁啦。其實我哋每個 term 咧最後都有2個考試，一個咧係 practical 嘅考試，即係真係做翻一個甜品出嚟俾 chef 去評分啦。另一個考試咧就係 written theory test。咁所以咧喺呢啲 lecture 學到嘅嘢咧，我哋全部都要翻屋企溫書，然後去準備嗰個 exam 嘅。咁而我哋每一堂 demo class 入邊咧，都可能會有1至2個 break time 啦。咁呢個 break time 咧就好重要，因為我哋之後發現咧，我哋根本中間個半個鐘嘅 lunch time 咧係會消失咗嘅。咁所以你會見到大家都帶咗自己嘅小食，呢個 break time 度食2啖支撐自己身體咧，就準備去 practical 啦。通常嗰10至15分鐘 break time 咧，都係個 chef 喺度焗緊嘢嘅時間啦。咁所以咧個焗爐一響咧，我哋就會繼續上堂啦。見到自己親手整嘅嘢要掉咧，都真係好心痛。但係好多同學咧都食唔晒自己製成品嘅，咁所以佢哋就會擺喺呢條 bench 嗰度咧 share 俾其他同學食。以下呢啲咧就係近期 chef 整嘅 demo。咁 timetable 嚟計咧，因為我哋學校係有分 cuisine 同 pastry 嘅課堂啦。通常星期1至3咧就係俾 cuisine 上嘅堂，星期3至5就係俾 pastry 上嘅堂。咁所以我需要返學嘅日子咧，通常只係星期3到星期5。而呢個 term 嚟計咧，我哋每個禮拜就大概有3堂嘅 demo 同埋3堂嘅 practical。所以我上一條片講過嚟英國最少都要留9個月嘅時間咧，最主要嘅原因就係過嚟學甜品啊。如果大家對呢個藍帶課程都有興趣嘅話，記得 subscribe 我 ，follow 我嘅 Instagram， 睇下我喺呢間國際學校得到啲咩嘅收穫，同埋睇下我同唔同國籍嘅同學相處之間有啲咩嘅 chemistry。咁我哋下條片再見，拜拜。即係我啲同學就興起琴晚即刻約今日去 picnic，有個任務要做。Just told them I was planning to learn here and combine the taste of Chinese sweet soup into the dessert in French. Classmate So In, she's from Korea. Perfect. Cheers. Again. 你好 right? Yeah, right. Can you show now? Come. Tuart will be the drinking queen.